right, but it's not. Oh yeah, we already checked the Pistons. The Hawks is still guys.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Atlanta Hawks. I'm Kevin Harlan. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline.
Now it's on court.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Now Conley. And I know this is a matchup, Greg, that gets the purists revved up. These are two of the best passing teams in the league.
And that translates to two of the smartest teams in the league. Both squads like to spread the touches and keep everyone involved on offense.
Cousins controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, you know, Cousins, I think, is sometimes underrated as an offensive rebounder. That guy can get some putbacks for you.
Curry against Conley. Iguodala outside. Back to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Spaghetti outside. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Had a chance to catch up with Bernard Moon. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year. So there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
That's right. I mean, the only thing that matters is what the scoreboard shows.
Curry,
Your role
fuck?
is dependent on what the team needs from you at the time. Excel in your role. That's what good teammates do.
Now here's Conley after the miss from Stephen Curry. Bosh hits the pick for Conley. Floats one up. And the rejection by James. Cousins, the pass to Hood. Here's James for 3. Out of bounds. It will go to the Hawks. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. Number 1, the Celtics. The Hawks second.
Both teams really good at passing the basketball. You look at the numbers from a season ago, very unselfish.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Conley with it. He had 37 points last game out. This is to Valanciunas. Count that bucket.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Curry coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
How about that? Cousins throwing it down on the alley-oop. Go ahead, big fella.
Corey Maggette on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Here's Bosch, buries it down low.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean.
All right, let's see if that has
Intimidate the
anything.
opponent right now.
Everybody
here's
just always
Curry.
misses. Fucking boring to watch
Mike Conley grabs the miss.
as we miss a lay.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the paint. Here's Bosch. And the rejection by LeBron.
That's Tatum.
Superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
It's Curry.
Okay,
It's out with
Curry.
the assist by Tatum. And that'll tie this game up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. The first quarter's still, but not who you want to leave open.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Now see the numbers for Carmen. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 17 points a game, 10 assists, and just over 2 steals. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
a decent threat from beyond the arc. When Maggette knocks these down, it really ups his confidence.
LeBron against Bosch. Here's LeBron. That one doesn't go. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Pistons. And the rejection by Cousins.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can
Like I'm shooting the ball.
really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
So it's the Hawks now. 3-point lead. Conley left side. Clock at 6. Bosch heads the pick for Conley. Lots of room in Atlanta again with the bucket.
And the versatile Maggette showing off the quick release there.
And so Hood will bring it up for Boston. The pass to Curry. There's the dish to Tatum. To the inside. Here's Hood. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Celtics trail by 6. James looking around.
What
No
the
good on
fuck
that
was
one.
that?
Nice D from Bosch.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Now, here is Maggette. 8 points for him. Bosch misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They get it again. Cousins. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Conley kicks to Iguodala. Curry against Conley. Here's Valanciunas. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On its way from Curry for 2. Rebounded by Corey Maggette.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Iguodala. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
You got to be mindful of defending Iguodala everywhere because he'll take shots from the mid-range too.
Here's LeBron. They trail by 6. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
And how about first in the league in terms of free throw shooting? They couldn't have been any more dependable, and I tell you, what an advantage to have in those close games.
And having
Curry
the best
versus
offense in
Curry.
the league last season, they were an opponent that no team wanted to face. Jokic has checked in. In for the Celtics. DeJounte Murray comes in for Rodney Hood. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Jefferson, he's checked in for the Celtics. Norman Powell comes in for Curry, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Caldwell passes to Plumlee. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
Yeah, it is.
Right side, Conley. Over Murray. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
You're right. They took care of business against them in the conference finals. Now looking to do the same thing tonight.
From 12 feet out, Conley grabs the miss. Atlanta leading by 6. Shoots over Powell. The Hawks again can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And he makes that one.
When you look at Murray's development of his inside game, boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Now here is Conley. He has 5. Passes it to Miguel. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And at 4 and 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Murray dishes to Powell. Over Conley. The shot by Powell, no good. Atlanta's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a slow start out of the gate for a few teams. We thought, Greg, we're going to be title contenders.
Yeah, sometimes when you're talented, you play down to your competition. This might just be a wake-up call. I think ultimately these clubs will be fine.
Free throw good, Conley.
Still a solid point guard this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
Harrell, he's checked in for Boston. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Matthews, he's checked in for Corey Maggette. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Boston. 8-point game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Lets it go from 11. Conley's shot is off.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Unloads from 13. The shot by Powell, no good. The Hawks leading by 8. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Out to Conley. Back to Bosch. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Bosch has got 19 points.
Just going to work on the interior. Bosch is all about taking these high percentage shots.
James against Iguodala. The 15-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking it down.
Bosch, that's for 2. Again, the Hawks score.
An elite scorer. Bosch can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
Here's LeBron. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 6. Pass to McGee. Out to Conley. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rodney.
And just using that experience, Conley adept at drawing contact and getting to the line.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Celtics?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Tatum comes in for Montrezl Harrell, and Curry subbed in for Sporting. And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
Conley against Curry. And an intentional foul right there. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Stolen by Bosch.
What the fuck?
Reaction time on that pass. Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of.
Iguodala has been fantastic.
36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead.
Yes, they are.
Time to burn some clock.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go
I
back
can't
at him
understand the
and
shot
just came up
selection
short on the
at all.
dribble.
So it's the Hawks now. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Inside.
Oh, no.
To Caldwell. Back to Conley. Clock at 4. To take the lead. It's off.
All eyes are on Conley. Only confident shooter. Can he sink the free throw?
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws. And that gives them the lead.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 seconds left in the fourth. Here's James. Count it!
Let's go.
Somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
He didn't get a shot off.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose.
All right, David, thank you. And
Fuck without old jerseys.
Well, every team trying to still figure out, Greg, their playing time. At what point do you feel teams have an established rotation?
Depends on the team, Kevin. You figure you want some consistency not too far into the season.
Now here's Curry. Here's James. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Now it's seen in the camera.
There's Walker. The three. No good on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Outside Curry. Here's LeBron. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Lillard. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Anunoby. And the rejection by Cousins. Hood deciding where to go with it. Curry wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lillard outside. And here's Walker outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Yeah, you know, the form, the balance, the release, the touch, the arc. Walker adept at shooting the three ball.
Curry passes to James. Tries again. And again, it's Boston converted.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
Here's Curry. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Curry kicks to Hood. Pass to Cousins. 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Boston. Curry can't get it to go. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 3. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
James against Randolph. Goes up on the wing, and it's Boston with another.
And production, one of the things James does best. He's so skilled at finding shots for himself.
Lillard scanning the floor. Hood against Walker. Feeds it to Randolph. And James pulls it down. Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Curry has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Walker's shot is off. Celtics leading by 5. Pass to Cousins. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Sorry, hold on.
And they were in the upper half of the league in terms of points and transition. They preferred the tempo to be quick and to play in the open floor.
And Greg, what stands out to me the most is their turnover ranking. They were never careless with the ball. Never played out of control. The Kings trail by 7. Lillard outside. Outside, Walker. Can they get it? Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's James. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Why don't you pass
You're
that
not
to
going to
Tatum?
see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Walker against Hood. A shot by Lillard, wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And, you know, that's exactly what you want from your point guard. Get the ball. ball to the open guy, on time and on target.
Cousins with a screen on Randall. James the pass to Cousins.
It's a Tatum.
Shoots over Vucevic. And that one goes.
Why are they being mean to Tatum?
Feeding him with the lead pass.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Walker in the post, by Hood, and stolen by Cousins.
Tatum.
LeBron outside. Lets it go from 11. Second shot opportunity. Tatum,
Oh my
no
God,
good.
Tatum.
The Kings trail by 3. And Walker kicks to Anunoby. Lillard the pass to Walker. Vucevic trying to get open. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Clock up 2 there.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Now here's Walker. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Jazz. Outside Randolph. Here's Vucevic. Randolph. And the second chance effort by Randolph.
Yeah, as a former rebounder myself, I love the aggressiveness on the glass. Randolph is showing absolute determination grabbing those boards.
Now here's Hood. 11 points last game. Now Cousins. Down low. Here's Curry. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Walker against Hood. And that one, good. Walker's got 10 points.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off
out.
here early on.
Curry looking it over. Here's Cousins. Curry dishes to Cousins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. And Walker's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
It is the timeout.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Jason Tatum. Norman Powell comes in for Hood, and Murray's subbed in for Curry. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Wennington, he's checked in for Vucevic. Trey Lyles comes in for Zach Randall. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Lillard.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Murray. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 8 points a game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch
That
of
ref just
games.
sitting down.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. And Walker kicks to Valentine. Misses the 3.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now Payton, after Norman Powell, missed from long range. Sacramento again missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Cousins with a screen for Murray. Kicks to Powell. Here's Cousins. Nails the baby hook. Cousins has got 10 points in the game.
Guys, this has been an incredible
floor for the visiting Boston Celtics.
And we find out a lot about teams at this stage of the year, Greg. It becomes pretty clear where the soft spots are.
Yeah, this is where the general managers earn their keep. There's plenty of time until the trade deadline when there's a clear issue. A GM's got to start working the phones and address it.
Now here's Hood. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Hollis Jefferson with the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Murray. They get it back. Nice D from Porzingis. And it's Livingston with the ball for Memphis. Wiggins passes to Livingston. Outside, Porzingis beyond the arc. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
The outside shooting of Porzingis. I mean, his teammates trust his ability to knock those down consistently, and he proves they're trustworthy.
Now here's James. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And, you know, that means not only does the ball have to move, but players have to move. Prevent the defense from loading up on one side or the other.
Here's Livingston following the basket by LeBron James. Three-pointer, Wiggins. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. For Boston, they've gone
0
just
on that
1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside Hood. James in the post. He's covered by Livingston. LeBron, no good.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Porzingis, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Some really aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off of his shot and able to draw the foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Hood finds James. Murray outside. Porzingis against James. Hollis Jefferson with the screen. Another miss by James.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Bobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there.
They
That move by
shit
Drummond,
against
the
Memphis.
result of excellent communication with
Curry's
his
not in the
teammates.
lineup, but still.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
LeBron left side. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. James has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway alone. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Now here's Porzingis. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 5. And a wide open look for James. Hollis Jefferson passes to Murray.
What are we doing?
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Hood. Goes back up. At the elbow, it's Cousins. 6 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Livingston passes to Wiggins. Drummond sets the screen for Wiggins. Another shot. Sweet move, and Drummond throws it down.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
Now here's Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. LeBron with another miss.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Here's Livingston. Last game we saw him score 14. Drummond. Great positioning on the putback.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
LeBron with another miss.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Mitchell outside.
Yeah, I gave them Donovan
Here's
Mitchell.
Drummond. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hood, the pass to Murray. He dishes it to James. Back to Murray. Outside Hood. Over in the corner, Cousins. Over Drummond. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good
Grizzlies
look.
are scary now, but the Knicks are going to be scary.
Good on the short little jump shot. And that's now 10 points for Drummond.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And how about we check the numbers for Rodney Hood? And so James will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 11. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath on this one.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Jokic has checked in for the Celtics. Both free throws good from Cousins.
And, you know, when Cousins is healthy now, this guy is a quality player. He's a big man that has a lot of versatility.
Outside, Porzingis from outside the arc. Boston grabs the miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Murray. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that one's
Hey, I've
good.
seen Jokic hit a
A lot
three.
of times, Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Wiggins with it. Covered by Hollis Jefferson. Drummond sets the screen for Wiggins. Charity strike shot. And there it is for him. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The pass to Cousins. Over Wiggins. And Cousins gets it to go.
Really, it's a thing of beauty to watch Hollis Jefferson move the ball like that. I mean, he's a team-oriented guy who looks to make the pass as much as possible.
Now here's Livingston. And Wiggins throws it down.
And down hard, flying high for the catch and flush. Wiggins gets off the ground in a hurry.
Pass to Cousins. Back to Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity.
No way, that's
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State. Greg, we could be in for a low-scoring game, considering this is a matchup of two defensive-minded teams.
Yeah, and Kevin, I know for casual fans, low-scoring games might seem unexciting, but if you watch carefully, great defense is really fun to watch. So I'm pretty excited.
They get it back. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one.
Free throw good, LeBron. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a three-point game. At the elbow, it's Noah. Pass to Griffin. Good, and a nice assist from Noah.
Oh, I tell you, for a big guy,
LeBron
the
gets
passing
pushed off
skills
like
of
that very
Noah,
often.
impressive. Awesome at getting the ball over to the open man.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
LeBron outside, jacks up a three. A second chance effort. Good, can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors' ball. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
That shot by Griffin, no good. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. James, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
James against Griffin. Barnes outside. 5 on the clock. Noah the screen. Puts one up from 19. And the jumper is good.
Like his mid-range game, Barnes incredibly lethal from the mid-range. When he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
James, the pass to Cousins. Back to James. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. James has got 5.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
On the wing, Barnes. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Takes a step back. James kicks to Hood. Murray against Williams. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. T right on him. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Barnes finds Williams. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, pass to Noah. Outside Williams. Noah the screen. LeBron with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
So it's really hard to stop them when they're in the groove offensively. They were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
For Boston, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Free throw good, LeBron.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
There's Hollis Jefferson with the second effort, and LeBron with the nice bucket inside. LeBron's got 9.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Dane looking around. Griffin against James. Knocked away and stolen by LeBron. Passes to Murray. Driving the lane. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving. and keeping pressure on the defense.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The season is still so young, but Greg, how much do these teams know each other at this point of the year?
Kevin, you're still learning the new plays and terminology and possibly teammates. The first few weeks are huge for the chemistry and trust of the team. And the foundation, that's been set all season long.
Outside Williams. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 6. Outside Williams. Will it go? Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Boston leading by 7. Out to the wing. Here's Murray. An easy 2 points on the layup. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hood against Williams. Outside Griffin. On the wing, Williams. By Hood. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Hood. Hood's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
From deep LeBron. The Warriors pull it in. And come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. And they knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Pulls it from 20, and that one off the back of the rim and in. James has got 11.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get in the ball and get out of the way.
Timeout called the Warriors. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for LeBron James. And here's Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. LeBron against Griffin. There's the pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Trying to get something going. They grab their own miss. And Griffin stays with it.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Warriors trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Griffin looking around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense, but he's not one to be scared off either.
So Boston going with almost an entire new grouping. Jokic, he's checked in for Cousins. Splitter comes in for James. Tatum, he's checked in for Rondé Hollis Jefferson. And Norman Powell subbed in for Rodney Hood. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Lewis misses. And Murray's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Leading by 12. Pass to Jokic. Off target from outside. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Let's go.
And that's
Come on,
what
Tatum.
those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Come on, Tatum.
Back to Tatum. Murray outside. Pass to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Over Lewis. Tatum's shot is off. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Hammonds. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Into a screen on Tatum. Here's Lewis. Can't hit from 12. The Celtics shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Murray the pass to Tatum.
Tatum cook.
Jokic kicks to Murray. It's Powell on the wing. To the middle. Shot from 12. Here's Splitter. Angle whistle. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Lewis. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's LeBron. Takes it off the glass. LeBron's got 31 points.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Hood against Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Here's Noah. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
Jokic sets the screen for Hood. This is it to Hollis Jefferson. Noah with the block. They get it back. LeBron passes to Hollis Jefferson. Back to James. High, arcing shot. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. Blake Griffin, 32nd for the Warriors. Cameron Payne comes in for Caldwell Pope. And a change for the Celtics. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Noah with a screen on LeBron. Here's Griffin. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
For Blake's career, he's really stepped up his foul shooting. Very important in moments like this.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Cousins with a screen for Murray. To the basket, James. Plays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 17 points here in the second half.
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Here's Griffin. And it goes down 2 points. Griffin's got 37.
With a polished offensive game and an intense will to win. Griffin can definitely be trusted in crunch time.
Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Payne finds Griffin. Golden State moving the ball around.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Unloads. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the team normally works out pretty good for you.
And so they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Now here's Payne, covered by Hollis Jefferson. Now here's Payne. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked.
Oh yeah, I don't know why it said Giannis went to the Knicks. He Raptor. Toronto Junior Celtics Raptors. Gonna have to deal with that. %'s crazy. I helped the Knicks and put him as a slash small forward. The Celtics. Gets hurt. Well, let's not have Iggy have a broken back. Odds back scoring. After having to sacrifice the past 5 years. Back to his 08-09 form. That's fun. $150 field goal. Excuse me. this video. I'm gonna go to. Goodbye.